2024 is a year of opportunities, and today a new gate of opportunity has been opened. This opportunity will run from today till the end of February, that is February 29th. So you want to take advantage while this offer lasts. This opportunity covers your air travel and travel insurance from your home country, covers your medical insurance, your setup costs, and allowances. Living allowances are provided every fortnight, and what more, it allows your partner to move with you and also to work. This is a good opportunity if you ask me. Make sure you watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to show you all that you need to know about this opportunity and how to apply for it in order to get it successfully. So make sure you sit down and get all that you need to know from the video. Everything: benefits, eligibility, acceptability criteria, and things that will stand you out to get this opportunity. I'm going to discuss that with you in today's video, so make sure you watch this to the very end. And as you know, a good opportunity like this is definitely going to be competitive. Let's pick the fact. It's going to be competitive. A lot of people are going to apply for it. So how do you stand out? We're going to discuss that in today's video. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My name is Esther. Let's get into the video. About this opportunity. The opportunity I'll be presenting to you today is the Manaki New Zealand Scholarship. This scholarship is open to international students that are seeking graduate education as well as bachelor's degree. So if you are between the age of 18 and less than 40 years old, you are qualified to apply. And international students, like I mentioned, are welcome, including students from Nigeria. So there's a list of eligible countries. You can check them. I'm going to put them on the screen so that you guys can see. This is the page for the scholarship opportunity. It is a Manaki New Zealand Scholarship, and it is for international tertiary students. Like I mentioned, this scholarship allows you to move abroad with your spouse, and while you study, your spouse is able to work. And on this page, everything that you need to know about the scholarship is there. As you can see, you have the eligible countries. So if you want to check if your country is eligible, you can click on eligibility and you will find it here. And you can see it's been grouped according to region. So if you are from Africa, you can check, and as you can see here, Nigeria is eligible to apply. If you're from Nigeria, you're eligible to apply. I'm using Nigeria as my case study, but I believe a lot of you, my audience members, are from different parts of the world. But I know that a lot of my audience members are from Nigeria, so that's why I get to use. And I'm also from Nigeria, so that's why I get to use Nigeria in a lot of my case studies. So you can see the levels of study available. If you want a 6-month program, you want a 1-year program, you want to do a master's degree, 1 to 2 years, or even a PhD degree, all of these are open for you. You can apply this month. Don't forget, this month is the month that you are able to apply. So once you check your eligibility and you're fine with the eligibility, you can go back on this screen and then check for the eligible criteria. But before we go there, I want you to see all of these things. See, this scholarship is very competitive, but it is also very easy to get if you follow the step-by-step procedure. And if you want a professional to help you review application, get 1 or 2 of your friends to help you review it, or you can pay a professional to help you review your application. It is really worth it, because the only thing you need to do for this process is for you to move, or in the case whereby IELTS is required for your program, then you submit IELTS. Those are the 2 things that you need to do. New Zealand is a good place to move to. There are a lot of opportunities in New Zealand. The cost of living is much cheaper even than Australia, and their standard of living is good. They have good quality here, and their education is top-notch. So it's one of the best places in the world for you to study. Let's get right back into the video, and then I'm going to show you how to check your eligibility criteria. So like I said, you come here and you can see those that are eligible to apply. So your country has to be amongst the list of eligible country. You have to be less than 40 years old by next year 2025, and you should have work experience. So your work experience can be 1 year, of full-time work experience, or 2 years of part-time work experience. So if you're working for full-time, 1 year work experience post-graduation, that's what it means, or 2 years of part-time work experience. Now, work experience can be exempted for you if you are an undergrad in the first year of study, or you have just finished your secondary school. So when you go further, you can also see more requirements. So they want you to also have proven that you've contributed to development in your country, that is, you've worked and lived in your country in the last 2 years. So that is very important for you to be able to prove. You want to also prove that you have academic qualifications. If you are a secondary school leaver, you would want to have your transcript or your WAEC certificate or testimonial from your secondary school. If you're a graduate, then you would have your certificate. So you need to meet the academic requirements, and you can look through this page and you see all of the requirements that you need to meet. Then let's go back here. There's something important I want to show you, because this can make or mar your scholarship. So one of the things that they have said about this opportunity is for you. One of the reasons why a lot of people get denied is because they decide to choose courses out of the list of recommended courses. So they have a list of courses that they've recommended for you to apply. Choose within any of these options. One of the grounds of disqualification in the past that they have reported is people choosing outside of these courses. So you are going to apply to all these universities, but you need to choose one of these courses, and you can see these courses. You can check them here. So we have different courses here, so check them, and then you will check for approved education institution and you check their catalog. So don't go out of these universities. There are 8 universities here, and you have to go into each of the schools to see the courses that are available. You don't want to choose outside of this. So you can see this is one of the schools where opportunities are open for you. So what can I study? Academic study option. So go through this and see one of the courses that you might be interested in, and then you apply. Going back to the page, other things that they need you to show is that you are interested in the course that you are studying for, and you'll be able to show this if you are able to show that you've had a bit of work experience in this, or that's a career path you are going to pursue after graduation. For your application to also stand out, you have to show that you are motivated, you are resilient, you have integrity, and you have good communication skills. So to prove all of this, make sure that you get a third party to review your application before submitting, because there might be typos that you have committed in writing or filling your application that may affect your opportunity. So do not submit without having somebody look over your work. Something else you should bear in mind, guys, is that you need to apply very early. So you need to submit your applications as early as possible, because once a large volume of application has been received for your country, the application for your country can be closed even before February 29th, which is the application deadline. So first come, first serve basis. You need to get on this, jump on this today and start applying. So if you want to apply, this is where you click on apply, and then you can go apply online. So you can see the first thing you need to do is to do an eligibility test. Once you do your eligibility test, then you can create an account, log into your portal, and fill your application. The good thing about this application is that this application is free, and you can see how scholars are selected. You can go, so all the research that you need to do about this application is here. You see how scholars are selected, you see the scholarship process, screening, then they advise you if you are successful, you do a psychometric testing, you prove your English competency, they do an interview for you, you go for your visa interview, and you have a lot of tips on how to do this. So if you're interested in this opportunity, which I think you should be, you can review this page for all the information that you need to have. So make sure you review this application, and once you have been selected, you can see the next step on what to do. And you should know that this entire application can take between 2 to 11 months. Right now, the application open today is for admission next year. By next year is when you are going to start your program. Once you have been informed about a successful application under the Manaki New Zealand Scholarship, you apply for admission. After your admission offer, you also get your scholarship letter, and you have to accept your scholarship within 14 days. If you do not accept your scholarship, it's going to be given to another preferred person. So you want to ensure that you're checking your email closely once you are putting application for this scholarship. On this page here, you can see all the support that you are going to receive as a scholar. Your full tuition is covered. Imagine having to study and not paying a dime. Full tuition is covered. Your living allowance every week. You can see how much you are getting per week. This is 531 New Zealand dollars per week, and if you convert that to US dollars, that is how much weekly. That is like $325. That is $325 every week. Like, your living expenses are already covered, your tuition is covered. What else do you need money for at this point? And you have set up allowance of 3,000 New Zealand dollars. You also have medical insurance. You have cost of tutorial up to 1,000 New Zealand dollars. That's additional tutorial. So basically, this scholarship is how to help you if your aim is to study. You want to study abroad, you don't have the means. This is a good opportunity. All expenses are paid for. The only thing you need to do is apply, meet the requirements. So you can see also travel to and from your country is covered. Travel insurance. If you want to travel back to your home country during the scholarship, this is also covered. Also, reintegration allowance. So when you return to your home country, you can also get money to reintegrate to the society. And also they provide help with your research work. And so if you want to study PhD, you want to study master's level, this is a good opportunity, guys. Do not miss this opportunity. Ensure you jump on this opportunity. So guys, as you can see, this opportunity is geared towards helping you achieve your academic dreams, which will set you apart professionally. New Zealand is one of the best places in the world to study. So do go ahead to submit a good application. Check for typographical or grammatical errors. Have somebody look over your work. And I wish you the very best on this endeavor. And I believe with that, you're going to get it. You're going to get this opportunity. So until I come your way again next time, guys, do take care. You can leave me content suggestions down in the comment section below, and I'll come your way again with more scholarship and move abroad opportunities. Subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss any of this content. Until I come your way again next time, do take care, guys.